Hey guys, it's Christine. Welcome back to my channel where I talk about budgeting in my bullet journal. I am back from vacation and it seemed like a short 5 days. Let me just say, it was great. The weather was great. I got to come home to over 100-degree weather. That's why I'm not lighting the candle today. It's just way too hot, and when I light that, it gets even hotter. So I'm just gonna skip that this time. Anyhow, I'm gonna go over my expenses from Monday to Friday. So that's not gonna cover all of the vacation expenses from Wednesday to Sunday, but it will cover a big chunk of it. So if that is something you're interested in seeing, keep watching. If you're new here, if you're not familiar, I do 3 check-ins. I am paid bi-weekly, and this is just a way that I've found works for me. So basically, this check-in I'm doing July 4th to July 8th, and then the next one will be July 9th to July 12th. I am filming this on July 9th, so I do have some expenses that I'm not going to go over in this check-in. So anyway, if you're still with me, let's go through this. So my first expense was on July 4th at Walgreens. I got my box of Capris for $12.72. And then also on July 4th, out of the eating out category, I ordered my daughter some Panera for $41.89. She got a chicken salad, a mac and cheese, and a sandwich. Anyway, so on the 5th of July, so we're still in town here, so $17.34 at Walmart. I got Swiffer wet pads for my daughter. I got some, I forgot what this is, and I got 2-gallon jugs of water, and we usually just bring that with us to when we go out of town. That way we have water. Also at Walmart, I got my niece a birthday card for $2.12. So this kind of purplish pink color is for gifts and giving. And July 5th, again, still at Walmart. Oh, okay, so, excuse me. So these, the $2.96 is for the gallons of water. This must be the travel size, like shampoo bottle things. Yeah, that has to be it. So, my bad. On the 6th, so this is out of town already, I spent $66.44 for gas. I had already gassed up on the 2nd, so I didn't feel the need to get more gas before we left town, but definitely once we got down to LA, I needed to get gas. So gas there at the time was $5.69.9 per gallon. That is a Costco gas station. So that is very reasonable. Everywhere else is over $6, you guys. I mean, that's the same for here in town too, but definitely more so in LA. And I don't mean just, when I say LA, I don't necessarily mean Los Angeles, just sort of like the general area, like LA County. Also on the 6th, we got, my son and I got some food at Costco, $12.51. We got 2 chicken bakes, 2 sodas, and ice cream. And here's where the fun begins. So at Dodger Stadium, that evening, we started out with $31.19 for 2 hot dogs and some garlic fries. We'd already prepaid for the tickets. We'd already prepaid for parking. So none of that is going to show up on this check-in. And then later that evening, same evening, I spent $39.40 again at Dodger Stadium for some beer. Yes. The prices are ridiculous. I got a Wolf Pup. No, my son got a Wolf Pup IPA, and I got a Ride on 10 Hazy IPA. and it is a local brewery, or local to Los Angeles. It's Golden Road, and I really like their hazy IPAs. My favorite would have to be Passion Wolf, but they didn't have that on tap this time. But the Right on 10 hazy was pretty good too. If you like hazy IPAs. Okay, so I have to show you guys this. So when we got the garlic fries, it came in this bowl. I'm not saying that this thing is worth the price of the fries, but you know, it's a little bit of a bonus because we've been to other games where like they charge a lot for the food and you don't even get to take home the container, like it's a disposable container. So I thought it was pretty cool that we get to have this little souvenir. And then for the beers, they came in this. So again, yes, I saved them, took them home. They're souvenir cups, so that's what we've got. And the All-Star game is going to be in LA. We're not going, which my son's bummed about, but you know, I'm gonna have to, like, it's gonna be a while before we can go out again. So yeah, so that was the beers. And on the 7th, with my daughter and my son, we got chicken and waffles for lunch at Roscoe's. I say Costco's. So basically we made breakfast in the hotel room. I tried to do a video of that to post it, but it didn't turn out very well. We microwaved oatmeal, that was our breakfast, and then so we would go out for lunch with my daughter and spend a lot of money. So $92.84 for chicken and waffles for the 3 of us. And they also had red velvet cookies. For 3 cookies, it was $7.65. I saw those on the counter and I was just like, cookies, please. Okay, so that evening we went to Dodger Stadium yet again. So this is the second game out of 2 that we were planning to go to, this time with my daughter. We got a free jersey. Let me see, hold on 1 second. So we got, so the tickets I bought for the second night were the Filipino Heritage Night giveaway. I messed up for the first night because it was supposed to be Hello Kitty night, but I bought the wrong tickets. There's like a special link you have to click to get the giveaway tickets. Anyway, so I did it correctly for the second night. And this is, sorry guys, I didn't wash this yet, so it's wrinkled. So this is the jersey we got. It's got the Filipino flag, the sun that's on it. And then on the back, we've got this. So this is the Filipino flag. Yes, hi guys, I'm Filipino. So yeah, I thought it was really cool to get this giveaway. They had some Filipino artists sing the anthem and sing some other songs, so that was cool. We really enjoyed that, and the game was great. They won both games. So that first night we went, they played the Colorado Rockies, and then the second night we watched the Chicago Cubs. Anyway, they were both good games. Oh, and we got some Carne Asada nachos. And another IPA. I just got one this time. For my son. I did take a sip, but I just did not feel like a beer. I think part of me was trying to save some money too. These Carne Asada nachos came in this giant thing. So for scale, this is for the garlic fries and this one's for the Carne Asada nachos. I mean, like, look at how big this thing is. So got one of these, and it was expensive, but it fed the 3 of us. So I don't want to say we were trying to save money, but we were trying to not spend as much money as like we would have had to if we each got our own separate thing. And then after saying that, of course, we got some ice cream, and my daughter kept hers, but so to scale, This is for the ice cream. This is for the fries, and this is for the nachos. So yes. And there was like no cheaper option, like, you know, if I bought disposable, like it would be cheaper or something. So that was the price. You get the souvenir hat no matter what. So anyway, so now we have little ice cream dishes. We got another thing of Carne Asada tacos because apparently we were still hungry. So that by itself was $21.89, which kind of tells you how much that beer, the IPA, was. So on the 8th, again, we did breakfast at the hotel. We had, you know, we had some instant coffee, the Starbucks kind, and oatmeal again. So that was our breakfast. And then for lunch, we went to Porto's with my daughter. So for $71.58, we got some sandwiches, 3 sandwiches, 2 salads, and 3 drinks. My daughter and I ended up splitting the salad because it was a lot of food, to be honest. She ended up taking like half her sandwich home because it was honestly big enough maybe to feed 2 people. So yeah, but that was great. We love Porto's. Oh, and we also got cheese rolls, a dozen of cheese rolls, which we snacked on while we were waiting for our lunch. And then before we left, we got another dozen cheese rolls because my daughter wanted to take some home. My son and I wanted to take some home. So we ended up getting another dozen and splitting that up between the 3 of us. So that was $10.99. And then we went to the museum, the La Brea Tar Pits, and flat rate parking there was $15. So I took that out of the gas and car category. And then the actual admission fee was $43 for the 3 of us. It was $15 per adult. And then my daughter got a student discount for, I think, $12. And then they asked if we wanted to add $1 for like a donation, and we did. And on the 8th also, I found a Walgreens and I got myself a box of Capris for $12.86. Don't hate me, guys. On the 8th, after the tar pits and before we dropped my daughter back to her dorm, we went to In-N-Out, which is one of our favorite places to go for burgers. So we spent $23.48 for 3 burgers, 2 animal style fries, and 3 sodas. And also on the 8th, I Apple paid a friend $15 for lunch money. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna do this sheet right here, which I kind of cheated, or not cheated, I kind of did it already at the hotel because I needed to know how much money I had left for Saturday and Sunday. So I had to like rely on a screenshot that a picture that I had on my phone, and kind of did the numbers already. So these numbers are what was left over after the first check-in, and this is the second check-in. Let me go ahead and open this so you can kind of see what all happened. I do have to cover a part on the bottom here because, yeah, can you guys see? All right, so for gas and car, I only spent, let me see, $81.44. And from $292.79, that leaves me $211.35, which was plenty. Groceries, at this time, or at the time of this calculation, we had only spent money for the water bottles. So it's $2.96, which left me $62.96. And then for household, I spent $17.34, and that leaves me with $25.11. For eating out, so by the end of Friday, we had spent $421.26, which left me with $257.08. Now, if you remember, I was counting on spending a lot of money out of town. Let's see. Okay, so this was my little estimation of what we were supposed to spend. So we were planning to spend $65 at Porto's. We ended up spending like $82. Roscoe's, we were planning to spend 92 or 112, but we only spent like $100 there. At the stadium, I think we were at 70 for the first night, and then for the second night it was about, I want to say 89, about $89. So we went a little bit over there. You'll have to see if we spent any more. You'll have to watch tomorrow's video. So copays and meds, I didn't spend anything, so that stays at $28.22. And then for allowance, I spent $25.60, which leaves me with $8.84. And for fun money, we had spent $43, which leaves me with $28.16. And travel, at that time I hadn't included the hotel stay yet, so still have $590.92. And for uncategorized, we did not spend anything, so that stays at $10.31. I'm gonna have to go back and do the totals here because I didn't do them when I was out of town. So for beauty and self-care, I did not spend anything. Car maintenance, did not spend anything. Okay, so before I get ahead of myself, so $335.46 left in beauty and self-care, $64.41 in car maintenance. Gifts and giving, I had $17.12, and that leaves me with $157.38. For clothing, I didn't spend anything, but I'm already in the negative there. And Amazon Prime, aka subscriptions, did not spend anything, so that's $75 there. Okay, so we're gonna go over my totals and just make sure that it all adds up. So for my total spent, we've got $81.44 plus $2.96 plus $17.34 plus $4.21.26 plus $25.60 plus $43. Okay, and then $211.35 plus $62.96 plus $25.11 plus $257.08 plus $28.22 plus $8.84 plus $28.16 plus $590.92 plus $10.31. So left with $1,222.95. And then I'm gonna add $591.60 to that, and it matches. So hooray. So this side is going to be pretty easy, 17, 12. And this should be fairly simple, right? Let me just make sure. 8, 721 plus 75, 625. I did notice there's some discrepancies in my accounts, so I'm gonna have to figure that out in my next budget. So 642.16, that matches. So that's it, you guys. We had a great time. I really needed this vacation. It was hard coming back to work, actually, after such a long time away. And yet it didn't seem like it was long enough. You know what I mean? Like I definitely could have used a few more days. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great week, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.